Servus from the Pain Cave and welcome back to the channel. Stage 4 of the Zwift Games 2026 is here, and today we are heading to France for the demanding Peaky Pavé route. It's one of the longer stages of the series, 31 kilometers with almost 400 meters of elevation. This one is much more about pacing and positioning than pure punch. If you want the full breakdown of the route, make sure to check out my route recon video first. Today it's race time and I'm lining up with the A-PEX VELO squad alongside Danny, Hugo, Alistair, John, Ludo, new signing Martin, Teddy and Greg. Strong lineup and great team spirit, and if you're interested in joining the team, you will find the link in the description. Primetime slot again, stacked field as always, so before we roll out, let's take a quick look at the race favorites. The lone big favorite is once again Njal Pedersen, but watch out for Ed Leverek, GC leader Nico Pella, Aleš Groza and also Jan Iffert. These are arguably the strongest rivals to Njal. All these guys can push up to 7 watts per kilo or more on 5 minutes. Absolutely insane. We are getting underway and we'll try to hang on for as long as possible. But you can see that I'm anything but ready. I had some struggles setting up my new green screen before the race. That cost me my beloved warm-up ritual. No clues activation, just a short and rushed warm-up. And then I also found out with 3 minutes ago that my headphones are dead. So I desperately tried to get some music playing, but also my old phone didn't work. It was all cursed from even before the start. Meanwhile, the pace is already insane and I'm being pushed to the back of the field. Not ideal going into the first couple section. But some great news. Besides that, it seems that Zwift introduced new levers after 100. I'm sure that will make all OGs happy. I still need some time to get there. And I also still need some time to get to the front of the field. You can see I'm constantly trying, getting out of the saddle, pushing here more than 5 watts per kilo. The pace is absolutely relentless here already at this point. And I was kind of afraid that it will kind of be fast from the start, but not that fast. So finally, I can manage to turn on my phone. Then I almost fell off the bike here, trying to reach for my speaker's cable. And as you can see, like the next problem occurs, like I'm having a small gap here, being like at the very end of the field here in 150th position almost. And there's a small gap and I'm thinking like, okay, should I go for that? Then I see like it's opening up. So I need to slingshot it, going here 7 watts per kilo to trying to close the gap, because that might already mean like race is over at this point. But yeah, we are going into the French Esses with like more than 180 beats per minute heart rate. So that was already like nothing kind of went to plan here at this point. And yeah, it seemed like a bit warmer. Spring is here, temperatures are up. And since I don't have any AC here in my room, it felt like it's warm here and I was just not enjoying this at all. And yeah, maybe you know these days like where you just don't feel like you have it, and that was already kind of mental game over for me. But I still tried to hang on. You can see I'm trying to get to the front here, pushing 6 watts per kilo. At this point, I was still motivated. I was still hoping that I will get some recovery before the climb. And yeah, we are here in the French Esses. I will be able to push a new PB here, at least that. I mean, I was expecting that because in that big group, it was clear that it will be fast. And we did that with 3 minutes 40, 284 watts. So not too crazy. Here, I'm trying to recover here, trying to get the heart rate down before the Petit KOM, 3.1 kilometers at an average of 3.4%. And I'm not in a good position here. And I'm entering the climb with 164 beats per minute, which is fair for me. So I'm kind of good, but my legs just didn't feel like great at this point. I'm trying to make up some position. I see like Nico Pella is just ahead of me. So I'm around like really strong guys. Also Ludo is here just on the left. So I can't blame it on my position, but I just didn't have the push in my legs. Like I could feel like there's nothing in my legs to keep up with these strong guys. So I'm here in 100th position, fighting here already to keep up with the group, slowly fading already here. And yeah, that was just horrible. And this is kind of, if there's already the, yeah, if you feel like you're going backwards, and then you can also see like you're in 110th position, which no shame to anyone riding here, because these guys are all strong, but it feels like you are just really bad, and that just gives like another pushback, you can say. And yeah, I need to deal with that. I need to keep it up here. I'm trying to fight here, pushing 6 watts per kilo, going to the front. Alistair is also in my group, and we are also overtaking Steven here at this point, who was doing a great job until this part of the climb here, trying to keep up with the front group. So he's also in our group here at around 100th position. We are also managing to get some other guys in front of us, like catch them before the downhill. So it's not all bad, but yeah, this was not what I was hoping for. Like my goal was to stay with the front group over the climb, but it was like far off. Like, yeah, no chance at all. Like this was really a terrible performance. I don't want to blame it on the preparation, but I'm like really like, I like to have this kind of ideal preparation, and I feel prepared and I feel calm. Like this, I was just kind of already claiming it before the start of the race. Like I'm not prepared very well. Yeah, we are here in this group, like they are trying to push it a bit. Then this guy is also saying here, please rotate. So I'm trying to go to the front to also do a bit of a pull here. But then I quickly realize ahead of us, there's Hugo, there's Teddy and John. So 3 of my teammates just ahead of us. So I quickly, go down in speed and go back to the group, because I, of course, don't want to chase my teammates. That's not what you do. And yeah, that's what I try to avoid here. So I'm sitting back in the group, just trying to follow if there's some guys attacking, like here, that German guy here, Amini, who is attacking at the front. So I'm just trying to stay here on the wheel and wait for the Petit KOM and see what I can do there, because race is not fully over. Like we can still push for a top 100 position. Tom Luthier is also here in my group, like a very strong rider who is also struggling lately a bit, I think, with his form. So that at least gave me a bit hope. Like there's, I mean, again, like all these guys are very strong. Also the guys finishing behind, these are all like A category riders. And it just, if you're like in 100th position, you feel kind of bad, but you're not really bad. But still, like not great for motivation and for, being excited to race. All right, but we are getting ready for the Petit KOM, 4 kilometers to go, around 1.3 kilometers until the start of the climb. I'm also having a chat here with Teddy during the race. And yeah, we are here on that final climb here. I wish to give you some proper racing for like a podium or so, but unfortunately not at the moment. So I'm trying to do my best here to finish in the top 100 here at least, trying to stay here with the front of the group. We're pushing here, still 6 watts per kilo, so that tells everything about that group, like still really strong riders. And yeah, hard pace still if you're fighting for 100th position. Some guys are taking off at the front. I'm trying to stay here in the draft, trying to stay here in the group, missing that attack here at the front a bit. They are, slowly getting away. I see like they're having the gaps. I'm trying to close it down here to the American in front of me, pushing 6 watts per kilo, trying to stay in the draft. I'm still there in the draft, and I can manage to close down the gap. But these 2 guys ahead, Anderson and the Ukrainian, they managed to pull off here. And I'm here with Alistair, 1 kilometer to go. Niall is already in the finish, as it seems. He won the race as expected, but we are still trying to fight here for top 100. You can see the group with Teddy is also just 3 seconds ahead. We are here fighting for a good position. Maybe we can also still catch the group ahead. So I'm trying to stay here in the draft and trying to prepare my final sprint with 400 meters to go. I'm trying to get out of the saddle here, pushing 6 watts per kilo, trying to increase the pace and then use my feather on these final 300 meters and just send it like everything that is left. Trying to get my heart rate up, because so far like 180, like around my maximum, that's not really great. So I'm trying to push here as hard as I can. No PB for the Petit KOM, unfortunately, 339 watts. And I see that group ahead of me trying to steer to the left here on that final corner, trying to push here 9 watts per kilo. Pretty good sprint here at the end, and I can still manage to catch at least one guy here just in front of the finish line, which is a good result here, 91st position. Alistair 2 positions behind me in 93rd. Niall is taking the win ahead of Aleš Kroža, Nico Bella in a strong third place, and Jan Evert in 4th place, Ed Leverik in 6th place. So that must have been an amazing race there at the front. Unfortunately, I was nowhere near that. Nico Bella is still in the lead in the GC, so congrats to him. Niall in 2nd place, 20 seconds down. Aleš Kroža in 3rd, Jan Evert in 4th, and I'm in 61st position. As of now, I will probably lose some more positions throughout the week. 7 minutes down, so GC is definitely over for me, but that was not my goal for this event here. Super hard race. You can see it was already tough at the beginning. Just before entering the climb, I was already more or less toast. Like I knew like I don't have the 5 minute in me after that fast beginning. Still good power numbers for me. I mean, I gotta be happy with that. Again, like level is so high, and if you're not on your 100%, you have no chance in that group, and then you gotta be happy with a 91st place, I guess. So don't want to complain. It was still fun racing in that group on the final climb, and we will try to fight back. Alright guys, that was stage 4 of the Zwift Games. If you enjoyed the race, make sure to like, subscribe and drop a comment. It really helps the channel grow. And now I'm curious, how did stage 4 go for you? Did you survive the first climb, or did the Petit KOM break your legs too? See you in the next race. Cheers and ride on.
Remember to subscribe.